My child, I know you are terrified right now. I see you gripping tightly to something that is slipping through your fingers, and the fear of losing it is consuming you. You are praying desperately for me to save it, to preserve it, to keep it in your life. But what if I told that what you are about to lose is exactly what needs to go? What if the thing you are fighting so hard to keep is the very thing that is blocking your breakthrough? Let me tell you about a man named Abraham. I gave him a promise that he would become the father of nations, that his descendants would be as countless as the stars. But years passed, and the promise did not come. His wife Sarah was barren, and both of them were getting older. So Sarah came up with a plan. She gave Abraham her servant Hagar to sleep with so they could have a child through her. It seemed like wisdom. It seemed like helping my promise along. And a son was born, Ishmael. Abraham loved that boy. For 13 years, Ishmael was his only son, his pride, his heir. Abraham poured everything into him. And then I showed up and said something that shattered Abraham's world. Send Ishmael away. The promise is not through him. The promise is through a son Sarah will bear. Abraham was devastated. This was his son. How could I ask him to let go of something he loved so much?
But here is what Abraham did not fully understand yet. Ishmael was not the promise. Ishmael was a substitute born from fear and impatience. As long as Abraham held on to Ishmael as his heir, there was no room for Isaac, the true promise. The breakthrough could not come until the counterfeit was released. So Abraham obeyed. He let Ishmael go, and shortly after, Isaac was born, the real promise, the one I intended all along. My child, you are holding on to your Ishmael. It is something you created out of fear when my promise seemed delayed. It is something that feels safe, familiar, necessary. Maybe it is a relationship that is comfortable but not covenant. Maybe it is a job that pays the bills but kills your purpose. Maybe it is a habit that numbs the pain but delays the healing. Maybe it is a mindset that protects you from disappointment but also prevents you from dreaming. And now I am asking you to release it, not because I am cruel, but because I am making room for your Isaac. The thing you are about to lose was never meant to be permanent. It was a placeholder, a survival strategy, a temporary solution. But you have made it your promise, and as long as you cling to it, the real promise cannot come.
I know you are afraid. You were thinking, if I lose this, I will have nothing. But that is exactly the point. You need nothing so that you have room for everything. You need empty hands so I can fill them with what I actually prepared for you. You need the loss so you can receive the gain. Abraham did not lose a son when Ishmael left. He made room for the son of promise. And Ishmael did not disappear. I blessed him too, in a different way, for a different purpose. But Isaac, the true promise, could only come when Abraham was willing to release what he thought he needed and trust me for what I promised. So here is what I am asking you to do. Stop fighting to save what I am removing. Stop praying for me to restore what I am releasing. Stop holding on to what is leaving. Let it go. Grieve if you must. Feel the loss, but trust that I am not taking something from you. I am making room in you. In the next season, you will look back and understand. You will see that what felt like devastation was actually liberation. You will realize that the loss cleared space for something far greater. You will thank me, not for saving what you thought you needed, but for removing what was blocking what you were created for. Trust me, release your Ishmael. Your Isaac is coming, and he is worth the wait.